everybody. Welcome to the CayVin Universe. Today's episode is going to be started off a little different. We just got to discuss some things. First off, I want to say, we've had a really good time doing this podcast. And, me and Vinny have just been talking. And we just decided to make some, personal changes in our lives. And we think for now we're going to no longer be girlfriend and boyfriend for the time being. Instead, we're just going to be promoted to fiance.
really had us going there, babe.
Yeah, I hope nobody was scared or anything, but yeah.
You had me going for a second. I was like, wait, what?
I know. I didn't even tell you how I was going to start this. I just knew what I wanted to say. But
that was pretty good.
It's an exciting time in our lives.
Are you happy?
Yes, I'm so happy. I really can't express how happy I am.
Yeah, so I pooped a big question.
You pooped?
I pooped a big question.
I love when you poop.
Yeah, a little over a week ago. So we are now engaged.
We're engaged.
I mean, it only took almost 8 years and a baby.
Gosh. I know.
Yeah.
It was only a matter of time. I really did not see it coming, though. Like I said, I've literally gone through this whole week, asking so many questions, how and why and when and what, all these different.
Kept it from me pretty good, and that's hard considering we're together 24/7.
Yes, literally.
It was very hard.
Yeah.
But I did it.
Yeah, it was just such a crazy surprise for me, because it was really something I had no idea was coming, and just based on the video, we have video capture and photos and stuff, and I was stunned.
It was a special moment for our family and for our future kid, or Delilah and our future kids and grandkids to see. So that's good we have that. But that's what I really wanted to make it about is I had a bunch of ideas about doing it extravagant ways. Between me and you, but then the more the weekend went on, or weekend in Corpus, the more the weekend went on, the more perfect it seemed like to do it in front of you and your family, and to do it in a way where it's totally unexpected out of nowhere, and that's exactly what it was. So that was awesome.
Yeah, because it's one of those things that you've asked me before, would you want me to propose to you in front of your family, in front of specifically other people, you stated, other people, or just us two, and I was really kind of I was unsure, because honestly, girls, you really don't know until the moment comes, okay, this was the right way to do it, you know what I mean? And it was just, all of it was just so right. I know you had plans for us to be just me and you, but then I think, if it was just me and, if it's just you and that other person, the first people you're going to call, you would want to be there. So that's exactly how it happened. And honestly, it was perfect. Yeah. I was so surprised.
Do you have any questions or any other thoughts when it comes to that?
I mean, it's just man, what's going on inside your body? I can't imagine. You probably think about it every day. That's just how it goes, right?
Yeah, there was times where I just wanted to straight up propose to you, just randomly, and because it's once you have it, because you plan for it, and of course you have ideas of what you want to do, but once you actually get it, I think it becomes more real, and you're just it doesn't matter. I just want to do it now.
Yeah.
There were so many moments where I'm just I just want to do it now, but then I'm oh, I can't because it wouldn't be special, and this and that, but that's really what it is. It's just once you get it, it's I had that impulse to just oh my gosh, I can't wait.
Yeah.
And that's why I did have other plans that maybe would have took longer to prepare and longer to do, but that's the point of it. It was just the right time. When you feel it's the right time, it's the right time to do it.
Yeah. I
held on to it for a month before I proposed.
Yeah, we determined it was about a month.
That was hard enough.
Oh my I wonder if I'm sure there's guys out there that hold it for longer. I can't imagine it just lingering every day. And I'm sure that
I mean, maybe it's for guys that are used to not telling their significant other things, but it's with you, it's I wanted to tell you because I tell you everything, so it's I wanted to tell you as soon as I left the store and got it, and just. Yeah, it just even that is oh, I want to tell someone, and the someone I want to tell was you. You know, but.
No, it's not to mention, you tell me everything and I know your every move. So the fact that I had to literally backtrack, wait, when did you have time to do this? Because usually I know where you're at, every second of the day, if we're not together for any reason.
That's how I operate. Just when you think you know my every move.
Yeah. And I have his location, so the fact that it just everything just went right over my head, really.
Like an assassin, if I want to move in the shadows, I can.
That's gonna be my husband.
I love that you support my nerdy ways.
Yeah, I love it. And not to mention too, like I know that's like, oh, it's one thing. It's like, oh, engagement. It's like now you got to plan a whole wedding. It's like what? That's a
Yeah, there's that.
that's a lot of work.
There's such thing as a 5-year engagement, so we got up to 5 years.
Okay, I don't know about 5, but as I was gonna say is that yes, like I know it is like, especially for me, I know some people are. I can't speak for every woman that oh, I get proposed. Like I want to be married already. Let's do it right away. But for me, I kind of just want to like soak this in, and like that's what I'm saying. Like maybe a year or two. I don't mind doing that because I've always called you my boyfriend, so it's like now I'm getting to say fiance, so like I want to say that for a while.
The fiance, yeah, it is kind of cool and is more real.
Yeah, and it really
like a step up.
And it really changes your life too, because I find myself doing things with my left hand and I'm right-handed, but it's
because
I
you
just
want
to do everything with my ring. Yeah,
that's great.
Yeah.
No, that's what it's all about.
I love it.
So we'll enjoy these. Enjoy this time as fiancés.
Yes.
And then we'll get into the next subject. If we sound a little different today, it's because every time we do take a trip, we do get sick. So there's always that.
It really, when you live in the middle of the nowhere, it's like you're like not prone to like any germs or anything because you're just around your people. So of course you got to go to the grocery store and stuff like that, but you're safe when you do that and you're not around people. But when you're like you physically take a trip and you're in contact, it's always something.
There's definitely something going around, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's freaking...
I feel like everybody is sick right now, too.
Right? Yeah, it's not just us. So we just went out in a bad time.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like you said, we're normally secluded. I love being in our little area. It's like our own little country out here.
Yeah. Makes me feel better for our daughter, too, because it's like, man, can you imagine when she goes to school, all the germs she's going to bring home? I have literally anxiety that I'm going to have 4 years from now. Right now.
Yeah. We're always fine when we're at the CayVin compound, but as soon as we leave, get extra germs and we'll bring it back to the compound.
Yeah.
But anyway, I digress. Did we talk about Diddy getting arrested?
No, I don't think we didn't get to.
I know we talked about him being a diddler, but
yeah, we've been doing some guest episodes, so it hasn't really been just me and you. But yeah, Diddy got arrested, and I saw on the news he's gonna be in jail till literally when his trial begins, which is not set till May 2025.
Dang! So he's gonna have to be in jail the whole time.
Yeah, that's how the Menendez brothers did it. The Menendez brothers sat in jail for 3 years before their trial concluded.
Damn. Well, just the thing with that is that when you're sitting in jail and then you get sentenced, the time that you sat in jail before your trial gets deducted off your sentence.
Right. Which is I think I want to do like a Menendez brothers special.
Oh, we should.
Well,
are you down?
Well, I'm sorry, babe, but Jess, my friend Jess, is a really big fan of the Menendez brothers. So I was wondering maybe if we do something.
Yeah, if she's
I gotta
down.
ask her.
If she's down, it's hard to do guest people.
Yeah.
Because then you got to figure out timing and scheduling, and then when they want to do it, and the last minute they get cold feet, and then blah, blah, blah. That's why we're trying to break it up to where we have our solo episodes in between guest episodes now, because it's just too much to have guest episodes every week or every, whatever week. Every other week or whatever. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, if you can get that put together, let's do it.
Yeah. But going back to Diddy, because I know that was our point of topic, it's just like, yeah, man, I mean...
there's nothing more to say about that.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like everything's kind of on hold, like thoughts and such, like opinions,
the
until
people going down with them, we'll see.
Really? And it's not going to be, like I said, until the trial begins, because that's when everything's going to stir up, because then you're going to get these witnesses and these people who are going to testify, and that's when things are going to get juicy. So that's going to be in the 2025 bingo card, I feel.
Good, yeah, well said. Speaking of pedos, what's going on here?
Oh, okie dokie.
What?
Did you change the computer?
Oh, Pippo.
Technical difficulties.
Why is it still? Yeah, well, on the positive note, these are rent-free reels. One of the rent-free reels that live in my head.
Yeah.
When you're about to ruin the surprise party.
Yes. I like surprises. You don't like surprises.
No, I don't.
I like surprises.
Why do you, like the engagement, speaking of which.
Yes.
Hey, call back.
The call back to the engagement and to the Corpus trip, because my mom had no idea we were coming the day that we were, so that was just another surprise. But yeah, I mean, I enjoy it. I like, you know what it is? I like surprises being done to me, and I like surprises, like doing surprises to other people, because I like to see the reaction.
Really? Really?
Yeah, it makes me feel good.
Well, now that you mentioned that scene, your reaction from the proposal was pretty good too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I understand that, but I just want to know.
Yeah, but
I don't
what's
like
the fun
being
in
surprised.
that?
I don't know, the anticipation.
No.
Yeah.
No, because the anticipation scarred me, because I remember being so anticipated one day to go to the water park as a child, which I love water parks even still to this day. And I remember the anticipation, like, literally made me not sleep the entire night the day before. I remember literally being at my grandma's house. We're all having to sleep over because we're going to the water park tomorrow, all the cousins. And I could not sleep because I was like, I just want to go to the water park.
That's the best part, because then when you get there, it's the payoff.
But then I get there and I'm sleepy.
Oh my God, because you couldn't sleep because okay. Now we'll see. Can't help you there. What are you going to do? I mean, you have to be. What the anticipation should help you go to sleep, because you should think the faster I go to sleep, the faster I'll wake up and be there.
Well, I was a child, so I guess I didn't think that way.
Shoulda. Sorry.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda. You went to the water park and you brought the boom.
Stop.
We bring the boom. The double trunk. Speaking of which, that guy.
The chicken bake.
What's his name?
Big AJ.
Big AJ is trying to be a wrestler now. Apparently, he was a wrestler in the early 2000s, which I had no idea. Apparently, he was a wrestler in the early 2000s.
I mean,
his
Costco physique
guys?
looks like it.
The old Costco guys.
The Costco.
Yeah, like, literally, people
I knew
going,
the Costco guys before you did, so.
But still, it's like, what? Can we be the Sam's Club couple? The
Yes.
Sam's Club. Yeah, we have the Costco guys. We'll be the Sam's Club couple.
We'll do the hot dog and the yogurt parfait.
Yeah,
or churro
the hot
or
dog
something.
wrap pizza.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The
We'll do
pizza's
something
pretty
cool
good
like
at
that.
Sam's Club.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shop at Sam's Club, people.
Yeah.
Screw Costco.
Get a membership.
We're the Sam's Club couple.
Or honestly, no. To be honest, for anybody listening, you don't need a membership to go and eat at Sam's, because they don't check your membership till you leave with a receipt.
No, they
of
check your membership as
groceries.
soon as you walk in the door. Members only at Sam's Club. They do. But you can hold up everything. I used to go
What
to
if
Sam's
it's
Club.
expired? What if you have like an old? Do they
That's
really
what I mean.
investigate your photo?
No, I used to go to Sam's Club and hold up my student ID because it was blue for A&M Corpus. It was blue, so I would go out and show my student ID. They'd be like, "Good."
Not the time you see student. What? See, that's what I mean.
Work.
You can literally go and flash anything, and they'll freaking. Yeah, they'll let you in, and you can enjoy a slice of pizza. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They'll they'll let you in for slices.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always you can always
And a hot
expect
dog.
that.
Oh God.
You can always expect that at your local Sam's
I already know
Club.
what you're gonna say after this, but when I was little, I almost choked on a Sam's Club hot dog.
Oh my God. No, I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna fall into that trap.
Okay, what about Big
Spirit
AJ?
Entrapment. I'll give you a hot dog and choke on. I'm just kidding.
See?
Yeah, he's trying to be a wrestler now, but I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Jesus, a little rough getting up, but that was a pretty decent power bomb.
Yeah, because he's older, and oh my God, can you imagine the arena booms? You had a little.
The arena booms.
You had a little freaking auditorium saying boom after that. Like, he already has a catchphrase and gimmick and everything.
Pretty
Man.
much, I think it'll work.
He signed a one match deal with AEW. So
Oh God, we'll see how that works,
we'll
people.
see. I'm curious who he'll wrestle.
No, but I mean, this is like one of those things, like, because obviously you see he's been trying to wrestle since the early 2000s. He was vlogging since his son. What's his son's name?
Big Justice.
Since the Big Justice.
She can make Big Justice.
Oh God, these names. He's been vlogging ever since Big Justice was a baby. So
Yeah.
this is like a perfect example of somebody who's been trying to work on being like a content creator, I guess, in a way, or trying to work on the art of entertainment, and maybe actually deserves going viral at the moment that he did, because he's been working on it for so long. Versus the freaking Hawk Tui girl.
Fuck that bitch.
Exactly. So, tomato, people.
Yeah, literally.
But tomatoes are good and tomatoes are bad. Actually, tomatoes are bad too. I hate tomatoes.
Yeah, you do hate tomatoes. Every time you get a burger, I literally will just eat your tomato.
And I
you
eat
know
your
not
pickles.
to. Yeah, you eat my we trade pickles and tomato. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Speaking of burgers.
Speaking of burgers.
Speaking of burgers.
Oh, okay.
So, okay, guys. So today we had the chicken Big Mac, and I would say right off the bat.
Yes, because we're gonna talk about this because we're fat. All right.
Yeah.
Accept it, people.
Okay. Yes. Okay. We're gonna talk about food, but we had the chicken Big Mac. That's not the point of the story, but 7 out of
Chicken
10,
Big
I'd
Mac?
say.
Chicken McMac, I gave it a 4.
4 out of 10.
Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah, 7 out of 10, just because I liked how it wasn't like the McChicken chicken. It was more like a McNugget chicken.
Yeah, but then it made me just like, you might as well just buy chicken nuggets.
True. You
And
didn't
it was
want
too
more
much
chicken
bread
nuggets
and too
after.
much sauce.
Oh, I straight up removed the third slice of bread, like midway. Yeah, I usually do that, but it was okay. It was good. I wouldn't get it again.
No.
I'll stick to my McChicken or my hot spicy.
I'll just get a McDouble some nuggets.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
You had the Krabby Patty meal from Wendy's.
Oh, okay. Again, let's talk about the Krabby Patty meal from Wendy's because let's face it, people. I'm fat and I love SpongeBob. So we're going to talk about the Krabby Patty meal. The Krabby Patty meal is the worst partnership. What are they called? Partnership collab is the worst fast food collab that ever was. Like, literally, no special packaging. First of all, when you get up there and you see it advertised, you see the freaking bikini bottom, you see SpongeBob, you see all this little effect on the menu screen, and then you order it, and the first thing you think is, I'm going to get us a fancy bag that's going to have bikini bottom and SpongeBob on it. I'm going to have a special wrapper, special cups and everything. No, none of that. Mr. Krabs skimped out on that. And yeah, if you wanted to try to, if Wendy tries to clap back, because I know you're smart, Wendy's, on your social media, you try to be smart with people. If you try to clap back like, oh, we did that on purpose because Mr. Krabs wouldn't have paid for special packaging. No, horse shit. All right? No special packaging, no special cups, no special wrapper on the burger, no nothing. And then you get the Krabby Patty burger, and it's not even in the right order of how a Krabby Patty is supposed to be.
We tested it. We tested it. I literally dissected the burger in front of you.
And then, not only do you not put ketchup and mustard in the order it's supposed to be in, you put some kind of special Big Mac sauce trying to rip off McDonald's because you obviously know your fast food chain sucks and you have to copy the better fast food chains in order to try to get ahead. But regardless, some special bullshit sauce was on there. Like I said, it wasn't even the right order. Not even a sesame seed bun. It's just all type of
anger.
all type of wrong.
Yes.
All type of wrong. It's basically like everyone's saying, it's basically a Dave single with Big Mac sauce, and you pay $10.99 for it.
That's for the single, and they offer a double or triple.
It's the worst.
They make it seem like it's just because you did get that pineapple frosty, which was gross, right?
And I didn't eat it.
No, yeah, you didn't even. Yeah, you ate the whipped cream. That was it on the top.
Yeah, that was about it. Yeah, it was basically the pineapple frosty was just a whipped cream. I mean, a vanilla frosty with some pineapple artificial syrup that's probably cancer causing. So.
They really skipped out on all the opportunities that they had because, like you said, something let alone as like the packaging, like a SpongeBob fan would appreciate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. It's not even about the meal, all right? Not even about me being fat and wanting the meal. It's more just was the aesthetic of the thing, and there was absolutely no aesthetic at all. So don't waste your time. Don't buy fast food, people. Cook at home for yourselves. Fast food is a ripoff.
Yeah, well, that's just to say, like, that's just like how, like, McDonald's kind of knows how to do the thing.
Yeah,
because
I give it to them.
You can go and, you can get, like, the cool box or, like, whatever. I feel like, an establishment like that, and then not to mention like Burger King.
See, a week later, Burger King's doing it right with the Addams Family meal.
Yeah, that's a whole ass purple
TikTok.
bun.
Yeah, I see all that over TikTok now. But yeah, people are using that as an example. Like, look, Wendy's, this is how you do it.
Yeah.
And Wendy's has been awfully quiet. Wendy's has gone downhill, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, something changed. You can tell.
I think all fast food has.
Honestly, maybe it's the pandemic.
It's inflation.
That's really
they're putting cheaper ingredients, cheaper shit.
Exactly. Yeah, they charge more, but they have to put cheaper stuff just to be able to survive, and they think we're not going to notice, but we do.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Any other notes on that?
No.
What about the Joker 2 bomb? Did we talk about that?
No, we didn't. That was kind of a fail because I really liked the first Joker.
Yeah.
It was really upsetting to hear like all the backlash and terrible stuff that it got.
That's how you ruin a franchise. Gas Lady Gaga and make it a musical.
Everybody seems
Franchise
to be blaming.
ruined.
Yeah, everybody seems to be blaming Lady Gaga. I guess it was just a big promotion to like, just well, it really was just to promote her music. I feel.
Yeah, but it's not like she wants everything she's in to be a musical. I don't know. I don't know who made that decision, but yeah, yikes.
Yeah.
That's how you ruin it.
Probably, yeah. Not
Heath
gonna watch
Ledger
that.
still remains the best Joker now.
Yeah.
Because
no, Terrifier 3 is the best clown.
Oh
ever.
yeah, Terrifier 3.
Movie.
Yeah, we're gonna
Right
talk
now.
about that more towards when we do our Halloween episode.
Yeah.
Coming up later this month, we'll be dressed in our little costumes.
Can't wait.
But yeah, we're talking about Terrifier 3 and all the horror movies there.
The economy is so bad, men can't afford to have secret families anymore. Think about it. They used to be taking care of 2 households and kids and the women. And the women weren't even really working. We used to be a proper country.
Can you imagine?
No.
When you worked at the gas station and had 2 families?
That's sad.
What a life.
Yeah.
And nothing on that. Moving right along.
You need to be removed from the gene pool because you're too fucking stupid to be alive.
Yeah?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you have no hair, sweetie. Oh, baby.
Touch me. Fucking touch me.
No.
Fucking touch me. Touch me. Fucking touch me. Touch me. Come on.
The way he was so triggered.
Oh my god.
He does not like being called bald.
Yes, why do guys, is that a bad thing? Like, I mean,
It's-
I don't know, because maybe I'll be there in like 5 to 10 years, but like, I feel like if you're bald and like you have a beard, like, yeah, it's good. Good
Yeah.
look.
It's like, yeah, a person like that could like, could rock it, but it's just it's
From a
something
girl's-
about that.
From
What?
a girl's perspective, yeah. You don't have no, like, yeah.
I don't have nothing against bald people, no. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was I don't want to be biased to the baldies, but
Yes, you literally sounded like somebody that was like, that has something against bald people.
No.
Like, no, I have nothing against bald people.
No.
My dog is bald. Like, I have a bald brother.
oh. Yeah, no, it's just like I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Yeah, so it's just like as like a guy, I guess as a girl I don't understand, but as a guy, what would you say is like why is that like such like a trigger
That's
thing?
what I mean. I don't. That's what I'm trying to figure out, because maybe because I'm not bald, I wouldn't see like is that a trigger thing?
Yeah, see,
But that's what I'm
okay.
asking from a girl's perspective. If you would see it as a
No.
trigger thing, because like I
No.
said, if I ever go bald in 5 to 10 years, I'll just grow out my beard like Gandalf, and then I look like Kratos.
As a girl being bald, like yes, okay, I can see. Like I would not want to be a girl like bald and be reminded that I'm bald. Like, but then again, like I guess you would have to have like disorders like alopecia and stuff like that, right?
Oh yeah,
so,
like
that's like the only thing. But like obviously, like there's nothing wrong with that. So
Yeah.
yeah, poor guy. say it again. Say it again.
Oh god.
Yes, ma'am. The whole neighborhood been talking about the Peeping Tom for like 2 months now, but I ain't never seen him, so I thought the story was a myth. He never came to my house until today, and then I almost went to jail for it. Because when he came to my window, I was just laying down. When he came to my window, I thought it was my boyfriend coming back, but it was him. So when I had opened up the blinds, I'm like, and then I got a little scared, but he looked so good. Like, y'all, that's why I say his name need to be Peeping Bay. He looks so good. I had opened up the window and I'm like, what's up? Like, what you got going? What you trying to see? The man ran. So what did I do? Because you at my house, in my yard, on my property, I went and got my... followed behind him. I ain't know if I could say it online. This live? Good. But I went and ran behind the man. I wasn't playing with him. And I made him come back in the house. Show me what you trying to do. Like, why you look at the windows? You found the right person today. Show me your reason for doing it. Give me something. The man so fine, I couldn't think straight. I ain't never in my life had a man come peek through my window. I love it so bad. Then he ended up calling the police on me with his Apple Watch. How you calling the police on me for kidnapping you when you was the one looking through my window? You just brought me a gift. It's been months. It ain't really been months because my boyfriend, we broke up months ago, and I'm just trying to act like I've been celibate, but I'm not. It's been a couple of weeks. But anyways, like, yeah, I was excited. And the police officer, they was gonna lock me up for kidnapping until they heard the story.
Yeah,
I
girls-
mean,
girls'
yeah, what's the
perspective.
crime? What's the crime? Because,
Right?
like,
he's the one that's initially committing a crime. So it's like she's definitely a Gemini. That's,
yes.
Yeah,
Oh my
it's
God,
like-
that's a pretty
like
good way to.
it's like how you
to
gonna
put it.
how you gonna call the cops on me for committing a crime when you committed the original crime?
Yeah.
And plus, like, yeah,
She
I don't
said,
want-
"Show me what you show me something."
this has to be staged.
No, I hope not. I want to be friends with her.
Oh gosh.
Hi,
Freaking,
Lindsay.
Crazy of this
Hey, I
generation.
have to make this really quick. I'm not coming in today. I'm having a digital detox day.
I need next week off.
Next week, we are quite busy.
Well, my friend offered me a trip to Florida.
Okay, that's cool, but you are scheduled all week.
But this is a once-in-a-lifetime chance. We're going to see NASCAR.
Hey, Sage, what's up?
The elevator is broken, Jamie.
At the office?
Yeah.
Okay, are you carrying something?
No.
Okay, are you hurt?
No.
Okay, well, we're just on the second floor, Sage. It's like 18 steps. Hey, Michaela, what's up?
Hey, this is Michaela's boyfriend.
What's up? Is everything okay?
Yeah. Michaela can't come in today, though.
What's up? What's going on?
It's my birthday.
It's your birthday. Is Michaela there? Can I talk to her, please?
Yeah, she said no.
Hey, how's it going?
Not good at all.
Oh, what's wrong, girl? You sound upset.
I went into the Starbucks drive-thru, and I was already a little bit in a rush, and I just wanted to get my caramel ice white mocha with vanilla sweet cream cold foam and lactose milk. And they messed my order up. So I'm not coming in today.
Hi, Lindsay.
Again, just like the last video, I hope this is fake because this is a Gen Z in the workplace. We thought our generation was lazy. Jesus.
Like, they're coming up with some creative excuses nowadays.
It's going to be easy to get ahead in the corporate world or even in any field. It's going to be easy to get ahead when it comes to competition with this next workforce because, wow. Yeah.
I really couldn't believe every single call. And, like, that's actually pretty genius to record all those calls coming in because, yeah, I can't believe that. And, like, yeah, I guess, like, you should say, like, adults like us or, like, mature more people. It's like, what? Like, you would say that?
Yeah.
Like, you basically just admitted to your boss that you have explosive diarrhea.
What?
That's what she said. She can't come in because they messed up her order. Because she said she wanted lactose milk and they didn't give it to her.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought they just messed up her order so she was stressed out so she didn't come in today.
No, I'm assuming that she meant because she's, like, shitting constantly.
That's actually better.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, she's lactose intolerant.
Exactly. So, like, the breaks, nothing works. Patreon.com/CayVin. People, we're not going to be able to show that
No,
on
we're
YouTube.
not going to be able to at all.
But it's cool because we are now posting longer and uncensored episodes on Patreon. So if you're tired of the bleeps, or you're tired of things getting muted out or things getting cut out, you notice the cuts, then hit up patreon.com/CayVin. We'll put that on there. But yeah, that's just like, yeah, don't do that.
No.
Do not do that.
Nonsense.
How long have we been going for?
Yeah, over almost 40 minutes.
Oh, okay, good. Nice episode. Back to the solo episode.
Back to just us.
Yeah, we'll probably have a guest next week, and
Yeah.
then go from there. You got anything you want to say?
I don't think so. I just think I want to thank everybody for tuning into the episode today, and hope to have y'all back. Listen to the next episode.
Oh, I love it. They're no music people.
Bye, guys.